Cavaliers shaking themselves out of a long, well, not a long losing, a couple game losing streak. It's been uneven
long for them, right?
since the All-Star break. With a lineup shuffle, Larry Nance Jr. got the start for an injured Tristan Thompson. He responded with a career-high 22 points. But I want to talk about the Pistons side of things. Black Griffin trade, right, was considered to kind of be an all-in move for them, right? If you have to ignore the 5th year of the deal so you can really concentrate on the right now. But the right now is that Detroit is 5 games behind the Bucks for the 8th seed in the East. I don't know. Where do you think Stan Van Gundy's job security lays?
Well, I think his job security is pretty good. I mean, he wears a lot of hats inside of
his GM ain't gonna fire him.
Well, the GM might not fire the coach, but the owner might decide to fire both the GM and the coach, who is one guy.
I think they have to accept the fact that, without all their players there, they really don't have the roster that they need to compete. Reggie Jackson, I think, is a huge part of their success. And he's yet to play with Blake Griffin on the floor. And, Blake has definitely came and made an impact, but not the type of impact that they need, because they need to be moving in terms of trying to get lower in the playoffs.
Yeah, I mean, everyone's been talking about Reggie Jackson's the point guard that you have, not the point guard that you want.
Right.
But because he's not much of a playmaker, he's a scorer. But with Blake Griffin, now all of a sudden, that's exactly who you need. They haven't had the full complement. But in terms of what Stan Van Gundy's job security looks like, I can't see the owner, Mr. Gore, saying everything's gone.
Right.
Stan's a good coach. We all know he's a good coach. If anything, the first step is kind of what happened to Doc. We'll strip that president title of you. You can focus on coaching, because that's what you're good at, and we'll get someone in here who actually does the front office work.
And this isn't personal to Doc Rivers or Stan Van Gundy. I personally believe that is what should happen in all these franchises. I understand the whole, if you're cooking the meal, you want to buy the groceries, the Bill Parcells thing. But at some point, it's too hard to do both.
At some point, somebody else need to go buy the groceries.
Right? Yeah. Absolutely.
Let
and
me
also
see if you know how to cook.
You lose your perspective. That is absolutely true. I think I would do better at grocery shopping personally, but I'm just saying.